The future of healthcare heads back to court today, and a panel of 3 federal judges in New Orleans will hear arguments on whether the Affordable Care Act is constitutional. Big 2's Wes Rappaport highlights the brewing court battle and its potential impact on the Lone Star State.
Healthcare costs continue to be an issue, and a lot of people in Texas are still uninsured.
Part of the work Corey Hattemer does at Foundation Communities is sign Texans up for health insurance. The nonpartisan nonprofit has enrolled nearly 30,000 people through the healthcare marketplace in the last 5 years.
We've seen what a difference it can make for people, both in terms of having access to health insurance when they wouldn't otherwise, but also in terms of having protections.
Lawyers with the Texas Public Policy Foundation will deliver arguments in federal court Tuesday, representing 2 people who face higher healthcare costs through the ACA.
There is an injury to people like our clients, fairly healthy people who may have to delay other purchases or take longer to save, to save money or to get ahead in their own businesses because of the burden of this cost.
Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton is leading a multi-state effort to repeal the Affordable Care Act, but the state, which is behind this federal lawsuit, hasn't come up with a plan to replace it.
Legislators did nothing to address our worst in the nation uninsured rate. No bills passed. And now on top of that, our state attorney general is suing to overturn the Affordable Care Act, which would leave 1.7 million Texans uninsured. It would take their health coverage away.
With some uncertainty about the future of health care, Hattemer says nonprofits like hers will still be with Texans each step of the way.
We know that we'll be here regardless of what happens, and we'll help people navigate the healthcare landscape regardless.
Wes Rappaport, Big 2 News.